So VitalLink is helping me get my son's confidence back, which is super important to me. He's 24 and has really bad teeth, and at the time I did not have dental insurance that covered him. And they gave me, I want to say 7 different resources that I could reach out and contact. We chose one, and we are in the middle of the process of getting his dentures. And at 24, that's not something everyone looks forward to, but we do, because he's gonna have his confidence back and a smile. And in his job, he interacts a lot with people, one-on-one, and just for him to have that confidence as his mom is just amazing. Even though we're in the middle of it and we have some things to look forward to, we really can't wait. He talks about it often, and he's super excited about these dentures and just where we're going. It means a lot. It literally took me 30 seconds. I took a screenshot of the QR code. 30 seconds later, someone had contacted me and asked me about 4 questions. I was able to answer those, called me the next day. The whole process took less than 5 minutes. 2 days later, I got an email with the resources, and they have called several times just to follow up, to check in, to ask for updates. And it's nice to have just another person looking out for my son. And just those reminders are nice, because I'm a working mom and I forget, or just the follow-up's lovely. I try to encourage others to use it and explain what resources are available and how it works, and not to be scared to use it. Like, I have full confidence in the program. I had to explain to my boss why you guys were coming, because she was like, I had no clue, which means the confidentiality part is there, which is lovely.
I was hoping that VitalLink will be able to give me good resources to help keep me from getting evicted from my home placement, which they was able to give me resources to the neighborhood place that helped me secure my home placement and keep the eviction away. The process was very easy. They actually just had me turn in my paycheck stubs. For the fact I never had any help through the neighborhood place, they was able to get a check cut to my landlord to keep me out of eviction. It means a lot to know that someone was out there willing to help me get through the situation I was going through. If someone was on the fence about VitalLink, I would have to say they're very helpful. They do not judge no one or no situation. It feels good to be able to share my story, to help someone else know that they can reach out for help no matter what it is at the time, and that VitalLink will be there to help.
So last May, I went through a very difficult time in my life. I did separate from my violent, abusive husband and fled from him. And during the process of that, I collapsed from exhaustion and wound up in the hospital. And I did have insurance at the time. However, there was a substantial amount that the insurance did not pay. And of course, I had fled from domestic violence with my 3 children, and so I was instantly a single mom, and those unpaid medical bills were a source of real stress. And at the time I ran into VitalLink, I still had some not paid off, and so I reached out hoping, maybe that could help alleviate those stressors, because I did have other things that I needed to do, like get a place for my kids and I. As you can imagine, being a newly single mom and, working full time and doing all these things. And so when VitalLink connected me, the advocate said, hey, you know what? I think it's a great thing you did, getting your children to safety. She said, I can help with everything. She said, just let me go through the process. She said, I'll reach out to you for anything that I need. And so that just took a huge weight off of my shoulders, because I was already trying to support my kids and trying to, find a place for us to live and do all these things. And so it was just taking one thing off of my shoulders. And one thing that was really great is when I found out that I could get refunds for medical bills that I already paid, because honestly, I paid bills when I probably shouldn't have paid bills, because like I said, I just lacked the energy to actually apply for assistance, which I should have gotten, due to my financial situation. Once the refunds started coming in, that helped my kids and I with money that we needed to actually get our own place. We've been in our own rental since November 1st, and we've been independent. And we would have made it one way or another, but having some of those refunds come in during a time when it was really tight, it meant a lot. And she was able to get one of my medical bills, the one that was mostly unpaid, totally canceled. And so that was a huge benefit for my kids and I during this time.